would you look at that, sisters? What a tasty little morsel, dropped all the way to the bottom without anyone's help. Aren't we lucky today?
The luckiest. But what is it doing here, I wonder?
Who cares? We shouldn't be looking a gift kelpie in the mouth, should we?
My, who would have thought Boz had it in her? I always knew that little thief was clever, but this is bold.
Almost a shame she was born, well, a shrimp. She might have made a fine hunter.
I'm afraid little Boz hasn't been entirely honest with you. Yes, she sent you for the pearl, but we're not the thieves here. She is. Boz used the pearl to steal the last song of our dying sister as she gave herself to the sea. She had no right. What's left of our sister belongs to us and to the waves. Careful, mortal. This is our sister's dirge you're speaking of, not some cheap bauble. Or would you like me to reach down your throat and find your tongue, so I can have it as a keepsake? There's no song more beautiful or more powerful than a Morgan's dirge. We weep for ourselves, for no one else will mourn us. We sing to the sea as we sink into its final embrace. It can beguile a mortal, drive them to despair. Spells woven from it are always strong, always cruel. And yes, it can be stolen. Many have tried, out of greed or malice. I find it vile. No surprise there, but what made her send you here for it, I wonder? She had to know we wouldn't simply hand it over. Either she truly believes in your skill, or she doesn't think much of you at all. Well, there is something you could do for us, and then I might consider giving you the pearl. One of the scions of the depths has made himself at home in a cave within our domain. He's alone, from what we know. Only comes out now and then, picking off our weakest and dragging them away. We would have dealt with him ourselves, but he's been strangely elusive, as if the darkness itself hides him from us. Worse still, he sealed the entrance with some powerful spell. They claim to be the children of the Terror itself. Perhaps they are, I don't know. You'll rarely see them stoop to speak with, well, anyone. They're brutes who fancy themselves the deadliest predators in the sea. Let them think what they will. It causes a strange kind of paralysis. I've never felt anything like it. My whole body went taut, trembling, frozen. I couldn't move. And then my heart, it thundered in my ears so loudly I could hear nothing else. Fear? That's absurd. Mortals feel fear.
They do. It makes them taste sour.
Sour? Oh, to me it's more bitter.
If you say so, I think it makes them taste more like the sea. Worry about your life first. We'll speak of rewards when, if you come back. The longer you linger, the hungrier my sisters get. Well, well, look what the tide dragged in. Swim far.
You stink of fear. Theirs and your own. Good. Good. I will devour you and your fear, and grow stronger for their coming. The past, the present, the future. They shall rule where others now pretend to rule. Even the so-called terror of the sea will fall before them. And I shall serve as their herald and their hand. The Morgans think they own fear, so fond they are of sowing it in mortals above. I only let them taste what they themselves have planted. They call themselves devourers, yet they too will soon be devoured. All will tremble, all will end when they walk this forsaken reality. No, we cannot. I do not waste my breath on vermin. Be glad. To die now is mercy. I am the mouth of the abyss. Hear their hunger. I am the mouth of the abyss. Hear their hunger.
Well, well, look what the tide dragged in. Let me be sure I understand. You mated with a tide wraith.
What?
What?
Hush, sisters. I am honored you came to us with this, mortal.
Oh, I am delighted! I have not had a good laugh in a while.
Who knew mortals could be so entertaining?
Little mortal, among the denizens of the deep, it is well known that tide wraiths are not... how should I say it?
You mated with a plant.
I thought they were fungi.
Enough. What I meant is that tide wraiths are not truly sentient like us or you. They feed on memories and strong emotions, then shape those feelings to lure new victims. And you did not think to dissuade her of that?
Naughty, naughty little mortal.
The problem with a tide wraith is that it does not know who it is or who you are. It only feels, and it feels very strongly because it needs it to survive. Sometimes that feeling takes a face, and that face is all it can see. Her feelings must have withered. Perhaps there was a moment of what you would call clarity, although in truth it was the opposite. Two versions of the world collided, and the emotions were snuffed out like a sailor's life in a storm. You are welcome, mortal. I am glad to help.
Very glad. I hope it wasn't the last time we could... help?
Yes, yes. If you do something foolish again, do tell us about it.
One more thing. Here, take this. The spores it released should not be toxic for you, but better safe than sorry. Wake? I see, you've done well. Nothing that slumbers in the depths should ever be woken. Those creatures, they are devours. Not even the ocean could hold them. Here, the reward I promised. Just make sure it's cared for. Our lost sister's song, in exchange for the lives of the sisters still with us. Seems like a fair trade, doesn't it? And I thank you. Now, begone, and be well. Visit us if you wish. I promise we won't bite.
Speak for yourself.
Farewell. Return when you wish.
back already? I might have some new stock. Oh, is he all right? Did he ask you for anything? Damn it. I'd hoped that if I'd stopped helping, that would be enough. He never leaves the observatory, but I didn't think anyone would come to him. Please, Toplander, don't help with that experiment of his. I'm begging you. I am busy, but you're right. That's not why I stopped. Vandu is obsessed with that project, and I couldn't keep helping him in good conscience. Because it's going to get him killed. Can't you see this is insane? I don't even know what will get him first. Trying to leave Saras's borders, or launching himself towards the roots in one of his blasted machines. I see. You're just like him. Look, I understand what drives him. He doesn't love this place. Well, I've only just learned to tolerate it. But escape isn't a solution, especially if it kills you in the attempt. Please, please, just think before you decide to help him. Greetings. Let's see what I can do for you. Only the best Saras has to offer. Go with the current, Toplander.
How can I spoil you today? He's a slippery bastard. Well, everything is slippery here, but you know what I mean. But no one else will tell you that to your face. Everyone is afraid of him because he collects knowledge. Maybe one day he'll have enough to be let into the archive. And when that day comes, the whole village will breathe easier. Once you get into the archive, you never want to leave. So I wish him luck. Even if he is not exactly my favorite person. Oh, no. Shh. Quiet. Or someone might hear you. I might know another way inside, but nobody can know it came from me. And you'll be using it at your own risk. Fine. But this stays between us. Find Krolfen. He should be somewhere near the observatory. He'll show you another way into the Ulcerate. Just don't mention my name. There's a reason I stopped working with him. Let's just say we stopped seeing eye to eye on some fundamental dietary values. I wouldn't go there myself. But if you must, you must. Oh, you think just because they talk they're sentient? That's their old defense mechanism. I'm honestly surprised by your naivety. But fine. I admit, I didn't tell you everything. For example, Viridian whale-cap stew is hallucinogenic. That's why it's so valuable and sought after. So, does it all make sense now? How a thing that causes hallucinations can talk and try to make you believe it's sentient, smart, and beg for your mercy? You must be joking. No, I'm supposed to die because you let a bunch of whale caps mess with your head? Never! I won't go quietly.
Toplander, we hear your words. So it is done. Our would-be killer has become our savior. The next time you open your map, you will see the place where we are buried. Take pleasure in the things that once dragged us into the depths. May they serve you well, Toplander. We believe we will meet you again. In the place we depart to, when your time comes.
Oh, you're back! I'm so happy to see you again! No. Well, yes, actually. You happened. And all that brilliant knowledge you gave me. I feel like you've given me a whole new life. I finally found purpose, inspiration, and all thanks to you. No need. I don't want to keep learning about the surface through others. I want to see it with my own eyes. To find and experience all those amazing things you've described. Oh, I can't wait to get there. I don't know yet, but I'll think of something. Don't you worry. There must be a way to leave this place, and I'll find it. Oh, would you like to see what I made? The next time we meet, I might be standing on land.
this one greets the Toplander. The meddling Toplander should not expect to gain knowledge not meant for the Toplander's ears. This one will give the Toplander an object of material value in return for the seaweed. It was the friend who promised to share knowledge. This one made no such vow. This one has never hidden that knowledge's worth is immeasurable. This one knows that the turtle is a precious friend, the sole sacrifice that might one day grant this one passage into the archive. And only this one knows where the last turtle remains. Well, this one and the Toplander, of course. But the Toplander has a mission, and the laws of Tumbo do not apply to him. Thus, that knowledge will be of no use to the Toplander. The Toplander promised to help this one. Is this how Toplanders help? By doing what was never asked? If this one had known, this one would never have asked. The Toplander possesses nowhere near the knowledge my turtle did. But if the Toplander shares knowledge that no other being holds, this one will forgive the impropriety. Trust is irrelevant when the pursuit of knowledge is at stake. Know this. Should you desire anything more, without sharing your knowledge, this one will offer no answers. Now leave this one to himself, Toplander. It is time for this one to organize the knowledge already gathered. This one has knowledge, and he enjoys gaining more.
Toplander, step closer. Oh, tell me! Give it back. You did something for them, am I right? You shouldn't have. Never trust a Morgan, not as you are. Oh, be careful. Their nature is strong. Stronger than you. Here, your reward. Something of the sea. I have more, you know. I could share for something of the land. What do you say? Secret for secret. Knowledge for knowledge. I wish to know of the land. You wish to survive in the depths. It's a fair trade, no? Anything. Everything. What is as clear to you as a whale's song in the dark? But it is to me. I know what it carries. I feel it through my scales. They are always there, and I know what they mean. That kind of thing. Good. I will have my treasures ready. You've given me a gift. I will treasure it. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander. I need to put it away. See that it sits neatly. Come back later, when I have room for more. No! I do just fine. The sea provides. I know the sea. The sea knows me. But oh, there is one thing. But I can't have it. I'm just Boz. Being Boz is not enough. Thin-bloods are the weakest children. Not clever like the reef bounds, not strong like the scions. We are the failures, the prey not enough, never enough. Is this the way of the surface? Here, you are what you are. The moment you hatch, you know how you'll die, and then you'll be eaten. Or sooner, such is the cycle. But I want the way of the Toplanders, your way. To be different, to be more. The head of the great beast bastard, or not the head, something else, a trophy. To have and to hold. To prove a point. I may be a thin-bled, but I am not weak, not stupid. I am strong in my cleverness. I have collected many things. I know their worth. And that knowledge I will use in the surface way. I will have what cannot be had. Respect. A little fear, not too much, but enough. With the great beast, of course, deep within what's left of it. A body made into a home, crawling with the unwanted. And with the scions of the depths. Murder! Not murder. A hunt. She's the daughter of the beast, and a beast herself. It's kill or be killed with her. Their kind knows no other way. Good, and I will mount it where everyone can see. But first, you will need some things. Things I found, things I made. I wish to be a part of the hunt. Here, the bait. A smelly delicacy. I keep the sea secrets, but some I sell. Don't let the current snatch you. Toplander, step closer. Off you swim now.
You look weird. Mummy let you out? Mummy never lets anyone out. Was it because of how weird you look? Dead? Why? She was fine just a while ago. Yelled at me not to get underfoot, so I left. I never should have left. You killed Mummy. Why would you do that? What will happen to me now? You're mean. I hate you. I hope someone kills your mummy too. Was she strong or weak? I don't know anymore.
bottom. Ah, so big, so ugly, so beautiful. I should mount it, yes, where everyone can see. No more Balls is stupid, Balls is weak. They will look and they will tremble. Here's your reward, Toplander. This is yours, but the glory, the glory is ours. The Scions have no children. A child is weak. And what is weak is eaten. I know, I've seen it. And Finbleds are the weakest. We are food to them, not brood. How should I know? Us and the Scions are of the same father. But we are not like them. I don't know what goes through their heads. If anything does. It is a curiosity, yes. But Saras is full of curiosities. Not all of them are worth my notice. There are many Finbleds in the sea, and there will be many more. Me? Why me? I have a business to run. Knowledge to gather. What use do I have for a child? Is that what you do? On the surface? Tear each other's brood away and make it your own? How fascinating. How cruel. Yes, that's what I will do. I will take the child, tell everyone of his monstrous mother. I will be lauded as a savior. Boz the Merciful. Oh, I cannot wait. I keep the sea secrets, but some I sell. Try not to get eaten, Toplander. Come. Don't drift.
As different as they are, there's a great deal of humanity in them, although some of it ugly. Pettiness, selfishness, arrogance. And yet it's more peaceful than anything I've seen on Avalon or in the homelands. They're bound by a single purpose, one that unites them as much as it divides them. A community built around one goal. I find that admirable. There are times when lies are necessary, but you're right. They make a foundation that crumbles too easily. I wonder what would happen if the people here learned the truth. I'm afraid it would break them in ways that couldn't be mended. Your faith in people is admirable, my friend, if a tad naive. And yet I wish what you're saying could be true. I'm tired of looking at ruins. We have to hope something better can be built on them.
Oh, hello again. I'm keeping watch. Wouldn't want the floatlings to slip by. Well, that's the problem. There's not much to tell. Most reefbounds I know have grand ambitions. They want to collect knowledge, to enter the archives, create something meaningful, do something important with their lives. And I've never had that kind of need. I'm faulty. Well, I like wandering around Saras. It's very beautiful. I truly appreciate being hatched here. I suppose I'd like to see what's outside, but it's only a mild curiosity. I want to enjoy things, not to think about what I can get from them. On the surface, perhaps. Still, I find it hard to believe. Here, only the lowest creatures lead quiet lives, to be honest. No one demands ambition from a Finblade, although I've heard even some of them become possessed by it. You're expected to bring something to show off to the whole community. The more, the grander, the better. The fact that I'm here, not in the Ulcerate, means I've done all the growing I can. Sir Apps wouldn't have released me otherwise. I liked Sir Apps, you know. He used to tell me stories about when he sailed the seas. They were rather bloody and very fleshy in general, but I enjoyed listening to them. Well, yes. Not every day, but from time to time. He said it was because I listened without asking stupid questions. I wonder if he has anyone to tell his stories to now. Oh, what about them? Have you caught any? Really? So they do exist! Here, I prepared a reward for you. Take it quickly before I forget. Now, I guess I'll just eat them. Maybe don't look. And I feel exactly the same. Can you tell me something about the surface? Anything, really? Oh, that sounds nice. And, that's enough information for me. I had a feeling Josephus's tale was nonsense. Those poor floatlings, they weren't even tasty. And I'm still a failure. Maybe my soul wandered where it shouldn't have. But that doesn't solve my problem. Others will still judge me. And I don't want to be an outcast. I've done nothing wrong. You mean pretend? But that's... Wait. No, that's actually brilliant. If even a rare, legendary floatling can't change me, maybe I simply can't change. I fooled everyone into letting me out of the Ulcerate. I'll fool them into believing I'm a proper reefbound. Ha! That's genius. I'll need a plan. Before I start, there was something else I wanted to mention. Josephus also spoke of a golden floatling, supposedly as old as Saris itself. I don't know what it does, only that it's said to exist, although, personally, I doubt it. Anyway, thank you, Toplander, for listening and trying to help. You've given me a lot to think about. Thank you, Toplander. Even false hope can point you forward. I'll keep watching the water. You follow your current.
Welcome. The waters are calm today. A good omen. Let me have a look. Yes, that will add depth to my sound. Excellent work. As promised, this is for you. Keep it close, and my lost brothers shouldn't trouble you too much. They may not stop attacking you outright. It took me years to master this melody. But they should be easier to pacify. Leave the tides to their rhythm and you'll find peace.